Hello, 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 everything Pisces. Come on in, like, subscribe, comment, share. Thank you guys in advance. You already know what it is, my loves. Kick your feet up. Get your shit, get your shit, get your shit. And get comfortable. Because we're about to make it do what it do, love. This is timeless and general. Pisces, all placements, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Cross watchers, you guys are more than welcome as well. If you need to flip it around, feel free to flip it. If it does not work for you, it's not part of your story, then maybe that means it does not resonate, and that means it's not for you. Okay, so we're going to jump straight into this. We're going to start off with tarot today. See what the energy is like. What are we talking about for Pisces? All placements. Oh, Eight of Swords. Somebody in their head. Somebody overthinking. Somebody you could have been just sitting in the house, not going nowhere, locked up, kind of hiding. This person looks like they're hiding. Just in your head overthinking. Who is this? In their head overthinking. Feeling mentally trapped. And this is a self-imposed trap. Eight of Swords is a self-imposed trap here. Yeah. So Pisces. But you're no longer feeling like this. Okay, so Pisces, you could have been in like this hermit mode for a while. Just staying to yourself in the house, locked up, not really getting out. You know, not really letting the world see you. You've been going through a healing phase. You've just been in hermit mode. God had you sitting to the side. But you're no longer stuck. Pisces in reverse. So whatever this energy was that had you stuck inside, you're ready to get outside. Pisces ready to go outside. Okay, Pisces. I see you. And I feel like whatever you've been thinking about or overthinking about, whatever you've been stressing yourself about, you're not stressing no more. I feel like you gave it to God. You gave it to God. You let it go, whatever this energy is. Because, once again, Pisces, you're overthinkers. This card talks about overthinking. And whatever you were overthinking about, it had you stuck. But you're not stuck no more. And it's different for everybody, whatever it is you have, you've been overthinking about. But Pisces, tell me more. What is this Eight of Swords and the Hangman in reverse for Pisces? You in this Empress energy, babies. You ready to receive. You fertile. You ready to go make some shit grow. You ready for new beginnings here. I feel like you're spiritually aligned. Money good. The Empress talk about everything being good. Yeah, you ready to step. You heal. Look, 4 swords at the bottom of the deck. And justice is in your favor. Bottom of the deck now is the Sun. Best card of the deck. Some of you guys may be thinking about starting a new business with this startup here. Or starting something new. Don't necessarily have to be a business. Maybe it's a new exercise routine. Maybe you go start something that you didn't do in the past. Stepping out your comfort zone. Trying something new. But you're going to win. See that trophy back there? You're winning at whatever this is here, honeys. Look at you, Pisces. Look at you. And smack dab in the middle of this energy is the Empress energy. You're very fertile now. Everything you touch turn to gold. That Midas touch type of energy. Because you've done the work. Now it's time for you to receive the blessing here. And like I said, I do feel like God had you tucked off for a while. But you're not tucked no more. Yeah, that Queen of Swords energy, you stand on business. You're not letting nobody come in to disturb your peace. If it's not beneficial or, something that's going to help take you to the next level, you're not dealing with it. Okay. Now, you got some type of union or celebration coming in here for you as well. 4 Wands with a King of Pentacles. So some of you guys could have a relationship coming in. This could also be you working. You could be this boss in this boss energy. And people want to work with you. But this is great energy here, Pisces. Yeah, new beginnings. I see you no longer stuck. ready to get out and about. Clarify the Eight of Swords here. Pisces energy, what's going on? Yeah, see, you're trusting your intuition here. So I feel like your intuition had you sitting down for a while, had you inside doing the work, healing, working on yourself. So you was blocking everything out. You was, at home taking care of you, maybe your family, but you wasn't doing a lot. You was in this, they said hermit energy. And now you're trusting your intuition. Pisces energy again. You're trusting your intuition. And now your intuition is telling you to come out. Like your light was being hidden, but I feel like it was being hidden on purpose because this is an eclipse here. I feel like it was being hidden. God had you hidden. God had you sitting in this hermit mode for a reason, and now it's time to step out. Clarify the Hangman in reverse. Yeah, you were stressed for a while. You were stressed. You let this go. Whatever this was, like I said, that you were overthinking about, it could have been somebody trying to manipulate you as well. With this moon, I heard moon magic. Somebody could have wanted you stressed as well if you weren't stressed. But I do feel like God had you tucked off. Even if you were not stressed, I don't feel like everybody was stressed. But I do feel like you were tucked off. God had you protected. So you could have been protected from whatever this was they were trying to cause you some type of stress. Somebody could have been trying, like I said, send moon magic to cause you stress. Somebody could have been trying to manipulate you, try to play on your top. They wanted you to be stressed, but you're not in that. It didn't happen. You didn't get stuck in that. You didn't get caught in that. And now you're moving on because you're healed. Yeah, this could also be dealing with your work, Eight of Pentacles. Or you put in the work. Either way, either you put the work in by healing, or somebody was trying to manipulate your money to have you stuck where you couldn't go nowhere. They wanted you stuck, and you're not. You in this Empress energy. Everything you touch turns to gold. Justice is in your favor. Clarify the Empress. Pisces energy here. Yeah. You moving forward. Ten of Pentacles, babies. Empress, this is that rags to riches energy. This is the happy home, happy family, power couple energy as well. This is leaving generational wealth for your kids, your grandkids. Yeah. This is Page of Wands. Good news in your favor. If somebody was trying to manipulate you to have you stressed out about money, about your finances, God moved you out the way, set you down, put you in hermit mode, had you protected. Had your light block covered so they couldn't touch you. And that's because they wanted to have you stuck, but you're not stuck. I feel like whoever this is, I feel like they're now stressed out because you're not stuck. You're still in this Empress energy, and you're receiving this Ten of Pentacles, babies. Clarify the Four of Swords because you've done the work. You've been healing. Yeah, you left somebody out in the cold and started healing. You left things in the past that no longer served you and started healing. And I do feel like whoever this is you left out in the cold is who wanted you to be stressed. They could have been the ones doing this moon magic, trying to manipulate you. Wanting you to be stuck in no forward movement here. And it didn't work. Now they're stressed. Because you're, like I said, you out here in boss energy. Yeah. This Queen of Swords energy. You got your sword up, boss energy. She look like a boss. She got a little paperwork in her hands and shit. You in this boss energy with the Wheel of Fortune. I can't make this shit up, Pisces. You know your worth. You know who you are. You're not letting nobody come in and disrupt your peace, your money, your life. If it ain't beneficial, if it ain't, high vibrating, you're not dealing with it. And you standing on business. And you finna get this Wheel of Fortune. Luck is in your favor. You closed out karmic cycles, and now you're finna get your blessing here. Yeah, this is a lover, an ex-lover, somebody that you had love for, somebody who you thought could have loved you, a family member, a friend, an ex. Yeah. This is somebody you blocked. 7 of Wands. You don't fuck with this person no more. You have blocked this person. That was trying to do whatever this manipulation was. That's now stressed out because you're not stuck. They wanted you to be stuck, though. You winning here, Pisces. Once again, Page of Wands. Good news in your favor. The earthly matters here. Let's see. I got so many decks. Let's pick one. Which one? Hold on, guys. I'm putting one more deck. Okay, baby. We're gonna put some order in the court on this deck. I mean, on this read here. Uh-oh. That card don't even go in there. Let's see what it is. Hold on. Can I find it? Where'd it go? Maybe I'll come across it again. It's one of them purple cards. Hopefully it'll slide out. Oh, there it goes. See? Look at that. I mean, you have to go through all that. Yes, it says no false motives here. I feel like you're the one who had no false motives. I feel like you've been real, you've been honest, you've been out here doing the work, you ain't been pulling, trying to pull the wool over nobody's eyes. You ain't been out here on no low vibrational shit. You've been out here healing. And sorry, y'all. Cardi had to come check in. I feel like this is you. You had no false motives. I feel like you were out here, like I said, healing, working on yourself. When you walked away from whoever this is, I don't feel like you were walking away to hurt this person. I feel like you were walking away to protect yourself, to protect your energy. You walked away from people that did not have your best interest at heart. Nothing you did was low vibrational or negative. It was you were being intuitively guided to walk away. And now, because these people came against you, because you had no false motives, now they're up under karma. They now have to pay justice here. Pisces. What was this? 8 of Wands. I mean, 8 of Swords. Pisces, 8 of Swords. It says lease, apartment, vehicle, signature, agreement. Somebody could have tried to, nope, that's something. You've been stuck inside your house. You've been in the house. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody, okay, so let me get this. This is a side note for somebody. Okay, maybe only for one person, maybe for more than one person. Somebody could have been out here forging your name. Could have been an ex. Somebody who lived with you at one time or another. They could be about to go to court for forging documents in your name. That's a whole nother side story. I don't know whose story that is. It may only be for one of y'all. An ex and a karmic. Could be a couple that was usually trying to use your information. Or they used your information and they're getting caught up. Okay? So now, that's this. With this apartment here, or house, or lease, or whatever, yeah, I feel like God had you in the house. You've been in the house for a while. Because God was protecting you. God was protecting you from whatever this magic was. Clarify the Hangman in reverse. Oh, they are flying. Yeah, you were protected. I can't make it up. It says, use your magical gifts, protect, fight back, manifest. You were protected from this magic that they were trying to send towards you. And whatever your gifts are, that's how you were protected. You may not do magic or nothing like that. Maybe you just pray. But God got your back. You were protected from this magic. That's why God had you sitting in the house. Whether you live in a house, apartment, wherever you live at. You know what I'm saying? That's why God had you sitting still. You were covered. Clarify this Empress energy. I know that shit. Yeah. These people are mad at you. I can't make it up. These people that are mad at you are bigots. They look down on others due to your color, your age, your sex, your gender, your sexual preference, your religion, your social class, or your spirituality. So they could have been looking down on you because of your spirituality, any of these things. These people were mad because you wasn't fucking with them, and you had no false motives here. They wanted to stop or block you. And I feel like they did some type of moon magic. They did some type of magic. And now they're stressed out because you were protected and it bounced back. God had you sitting in the house behind that locked door. And that don't even necessarily mean you had to be in the house all the time. You just had a circle of protection around you everywhere you went. Your body is your temple. So your temple has been protected from whoever these bigots is. Clarify the Four of Swords. Yeah. Now they want to play like it was a misunderstanding. But they only want to play like it's a misunderstanding because they didn't got caught. Misunderstood, confusion, clouds, misdirected, misinterpreted, not sorry. Yeah. They only sorry because they got caught. Okay. Y'all better stop touching my shit. Shit moving over here, y'all, by itself. I know y'all was like, why'd you get quiet? The stuff started moving. Clarify this justice. This could have been somebody's baby mama, baby daddy with this new additions to the family. Whoever this person that was doing this moon magic, they could have been connected to somebody that you know. But yeah, with this new addition to family, somebody baby mama, baby daddy, your baby mama, your baby daddy. Yeah, now they need help. Now they need help because they are under a legal investigation. So like I said, I feel like when I was saying it earlier, it could be two people. They're up under this legal investigation. It could be a baby mama, baby daddy, somebody who a third party who felt like this other person was their family, but they need help now. Local, federal authorities, detectives, private eyes, attorneys, background checks, legal investigation. Yeah, all the blockages that they tried to come towards you would have been removed. And you got a brand new beginning. You finna be out here in the streets, Pisces, doing your shit. Yeah, because you're a whole warrior out here. On the go. Strength in your power. Like I said, that Queen of Swords energy. You got your sword out. You cutting motherfuckers out. If they coming in to disturb your peace. If they trying to block your blessings. You out here knocking shit out the box. Removing blockages. They trying to block and you removing them motherfuckers. This could have been somebody who tried to say that you were a fraud. Or like I said, they did fraud on you. ID theft, money orders, credit cards, wire transfers, money laundering, checks. These people here that didn't like you, that had these opinions, that was looking down on you, like I said, there's no false motives. Whatever you do, you're not coming at nobody with no negative shit. They were looking down on you. They could have said you wasn't really, you're not really godly. You not this. It's all an act. It's this. It's that. But you out here showing people that you are who you are and who you say you are. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to talk about it because you being about it. You live in it. And people see you live in it. So, it's knocking whoever this is that's saying that you a fraud or you not this or you not that. That's why, like I said, the truth has been revealed. They're trying to say it's a misunderstanding. It wasn't no motherfucking misunderstanding. It was because you saw the truth about them and you stopped allowing them to be in your energy. You walked away from these people. You left these people out in the cold. So they wanted you to be out in the cold. Yeah. They wanted to break up your happy home. Breaking up happy homes, chaos agents, home wreckers. They wanted to fuck your shit up. And they not sorry. But now that they shit is falling apart, now that they up under either the spiritual court or real life legal court, now they need help. Now they crying for help. I just heard somebody baby mama. This could be another side. for somebody else, okay? They went to court thinking they was going to get some help, some child support for a child, and the child ain't even theirs. Karma. And now this karmic cycle has been closed out. Whoever the baby's father was, they had no false motives. And now they want to sue, come through. They want to sue this baby mama for all the money that they put in taking care of a child that did not belong to them. Now this baby mama is looking for help. They don't know what the fuck to do. That's somebody else's side story, okay? But yeah, for some of you guys, they tried to say you were a fraud shaman, you were a fraud spiritualist. They were looking down on you because of your spirituality. Like I said, you out here living it. You know what I'm saying? You out here actually living it. And not just talking about it. And people can see that you live it. It shows. Your light shows. Yeah. Spirit said they went the wrong way when they came for you. So when they came for you, they went the wrong way. Yeah, this could be a family member trying to block you. Or someone connected to you, family member. Okay? But it says family member blocking you, blind spot, blindsided, shock, redirection, protection. That shit was redirected. And now they mad. They mad because the truth is out. Yeah. And people are seeing that they're a liar. And people are seeing the things that they have done. They're now up under some type of justice system. Whether it's spiritual or real life. They could be up under both. But I see you finna be out and about. I do feel like it'll be closer to the real New Year, so closer to the end of March. I see you really getting out and about, Pisces, okay? I see you ready to, hit the streets again, out there doing your shit, letting the world see you shining. This also could be you starting something new. You know what I'm saying? If it's not like really necessarily out and about, it's you giving birth to something new. However that resonates for you, babies, okay? So we're going to leave this here for now. Hopefully you like, subscribe, comment, and share. Hype if you can. I see y'all getting out, okay? And whoever this is, they finna be locked up and stuck. All blockages have been removed. It's done. You're a warrior here, Pisces. And continue to use your magical gifts to protect yourself, to fight back, to continue to manifest what you want to your life, because you're in this Empress energy. This Empress, once again, could be somebody baby mama mad at you. Tried to say you was a fraud, but now they know the truth. And they came up against you, tried to stop or block you, yeah. If that's your story, somebody baby mama, your person baby mama, or something. It could be your baby mama, your baby daddy. You don't have to be a baby mama, it could be your baby daddy. And they just in feminine energy because there's a whole bitch out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're a single mama, you've been holding it down. You holding the masculine energy. So, yeah. They would be the bitch. Yeah, so take it how it resonates, guys. Okay. Doesn't necessarily have to be a baby's mother or a baby's father either. We have family, we have friends, we had lovers, okay? People that you had love for. You know who you walked away from. Just know that whoever you walked away from did not want to see you succeed. And they did some things to try to keep you stuck, which is coming out. But what I'm getting now is like they're stuck right now in the karma for doing these things. Karma is kicking their ass right now. They smack dab in the middle. Ain't no get out no time soon. Okay? Damn. I heard 7 years of bad luck, but not only that, they've cursed generations. 7 generations. So, they messing up their own bloodlines, okay? That ain't got nothing to do with you, Pisces. You keep doing you keep working on your healing, you keep moving forward, get your ass out there, you know what I'm saying? Keep focusing on your self-care and loving you, and watch what comes into you. Stay positive, keep your vibes up. No negative speech, no negative thoughts, and continue to have no false motives. You out here leading with love, and people are trying to come up against you. And God don't like that. So guess what? They got to pay for that. Okay?